Alright, YouTubers, welcome back. I'm just gonna take a quick drink while I dump some more stuff in here. Man, I wish I had whatever uses this. Right. And I think we can run, and I'm pretty sure we can run fast now, so now we might have a chance against the boss. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure we're supposed to be fighting the boss at all, honestly. Like, maybe he's too high tier for us. This is a 4 red skull, this is a 4 red skull area, so maybe he is too tough for us. I don't know. Where was he? Like, he was in here, right? No, he was out. Also, fighting him at night might be a really bad idea. I don't know. A complete circle there? I think we went in a complete circle. Maybe? Space is kind of confusing. Okay, so I know we went this way. Went through here. Maybe we went this way? We're gonna open these now after what happened last time with the sudden attack. No, we definitely went through that cage. We 100% went through that cage area. So that would be this way, right? Um, I am completely lost. Did this... We might also just like, it's actually disorientatingly dark. So like, we're not, oh, it was definitely in here. Like 2 zombies popped up over there and then he tried to come at me from there. Yeah, I don't think we're taking this guy down. He is just absolutely, he's fast, he's strong, we're not taking him out. So we're just gonna have to live with the fact that a super zombie lives in our base. Yeah. I'm probably gonna need like armor and probably a bigger weapon to take him on. He's pretty scary if I'm being honest. I'm actually completely terrified of that monster. The yeah. Oh boy, we're outside again, but at least we can run fast to get inside. Where was the entrance space? I think the entrance is over here. Yeah, because our little thing's over there. I guess we're just kind of gonna tear this place apart until we just gonna tear the space apart because like we cannot take on that boss. He just ripped us apart and we wasted all of our ammo. Like there's no fighting him. We will just I guess we're just gonna like disassemble stuff and see what we get out of it. We got plastic from this. That's probably just gonna be wood. Metal probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just have. There appears to be a city over here too, so this might not actually be a bad place for our base after we get a little more comfortable. The all of our stuff should be like over here, right? Yeah, we put all our stuff over here. Um, the night is dark. Let's see. Can we make a fireplace? Maybe we can get some food cooking. That could be a good use for time. I don't think we really need to cook anything, but like we can at least get the water going. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Like right off the bat, like we don't have to like get magazines to make food, which is great because presumably we're an adult person who is not incompetent, which is not what I get out of the base game. Honestly, I feel like we're basically completely incompetent in the base game. I like that the output block is they have way more output. That's great. I don't have the oh yeah right. Right, I don't have the required tool. That makes perfect sense. Dang it. Is there anything I can make here? So you can make bacon and eggs with just animal fat? That's pretty cool. I guess we'll go ahead and start making that. What do you mean I don't have the required tool? I have a cooking. Do I need the pot before I can make it? I guess I need the pot. That's kind of lame. Whatever. Did we forget some of our stuff somewhere? Because I feel like we had more stuff. Yeah, we have more stuff. So our options are basically like chance it and run for the city or just wait all night. I think I would be happy to chance it and just go for the city. That noise. Never heard that before. Because like we do have a hunting knife and a bow and arrow, so like we're not completely defenseless. I would love to have the gun, but the bow and arrow makes plenty of sense. So, well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this doesn't make any sense. So let's just drop some of our stuff, but not all of it, and then we'll just run back once we get a more permanent setup in the city. See, I have this problem with I want to hoard everything, and it's not really a idea. I would also love to take another shot at that boss, because I'm kind of annoyed that he's able to take us out so easily. But I also understand that this is probably going to be the kind of situation where you can't take out really powerful bosses until you're like midpoint in the game or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna drop stuff in here until we actually feel like we're moving. What's the least important things we have? Wheat flour maybe? I don't know. The grenade sounds fun, but more likely than not, I'm going to use myself with the grenade rather than anyone else. It's just how those things tend to go in my experience. Oh, rotting flesh only stacks to 50, so maybe we could make some farm plots or something just to have them made. Where is our craft? Just have those made and ready. Since these only stack to 50, that's actually really lame. I wish they stacked way higher given that we can so easily, but whatever. Um, let's see how fast we are once we fill this up, because if we fill this up and we're fast, we'll just like, yeah, we got a decent amount of speed. We're just gonna make a run for the next city and see if we can get a base set up there. Because while I really like this facility, the idea of sleeping next to the zombie boss is kind of terrifying, and I don't want to sleep next to a zombie boss. Also, it's a pretty big base, and I feel like smaller bases are just a better idea in general. Alrighty. Come at me. I might not have a gun anymore, but I still have this hunting knife, and the hunting knife is off at this point. Like, it really is. I love the hunting. So there seems to be a city up there, and it's a full moon tonight, so we can actually see pretty okay, I guess. Like, from what I understand, the night gets really, really dark, so I don't know if this is the pinnacle of darkness or if it's going to get even darker. I would take this as the pinnacle of darkness, honestly. Like, there is a fine line between making it dark so it's scary and realistic and making it dark so your user is frustrated. I mentioned this before, like, accessibility comes before everything else. That's just the way it works, man. Also, I don't know how the zombie spawns are going to be in the actual city. Like, they might be crazy high. Like, that base seemed to have a lot of zombies in it. Yeah, we'll find out. Like, this gas station might be a really good base because, like, it has doors, and I've used them as bases before. They work just fine. They usually have at least a few storage places. There you are. Yeah, run at me. It ain't gonna save your ass. Oh, oh, there you are. Gotta remember to loot. Loot the snoot. Anything good? Probably not, honestly. Crap, there's a dog here. Oh, I remember this. This was the same base I used in my last one. There was 100% a dog here somewhere, so we're just gonna walk out slowly. I'm not dealing with a dog in this darkness. Oh, wow, that is pretty out there. That is really pretty, honestly. What is it? Is it Red Dawn or Red, Dust? That's one that sailors say is good luck. I can't remember. One of them's bad luck, one of them's good luck. I don't know if it's actually true or if it's just a wives' tale, too. Okay, so this feels like a really nice little base. If we find a trader nearby, too, that would be amazing, but whatever. Land claim. This is our base now. I love a little. Since I've got the storms turned off, I have exactly no reason not to just have my base outside. And I'm gonna be honest, I know it's not like super realistic, and some people are bothered by it, but I just like having a nice spread out base. Like, just feels better. And this feels really nice as a base, actually. Like there's, oh, there's the dog. These dogs are tough to take down. Loot, or am I just gonna take you out? There we go. We've got lots of leather. I'd be really interested in seeing if we can make like the good armor soon. I don't see anything bad here, so we're probably just going to how big is our land claims? Just turn this on for a second. Boy, did I get a lot of people telling me you can just turn off the green in the last series I made. I did not know that, and I'm crazy. Like, I refuse to allow my stuff to despawn, so, yeah. Oh, right, there's a whole underground section here. We're gonna put one more land claim down as soon as we have some small stones. But yeah, I remember there's an underground section. You fall into it, it's fine. I wish I had more feedback on what it meant when I leveled up, because, like, right now, like, stuff's happening. I'm leveling up, so presumably I'm getting skills related to using my knife and all of that, but, like, I don't know exactly what's going up. It might be a huge pain to mod that in. I don't know. I'm not a modder for this game, so maybe they can be forgiven for that, but yeah. I guess since there's no loot books, it's basically pointless to open mailboxes now. I just need 5 stones. I feel like stones are way more rare for no reason. Not really a fan of it. I would like stones to be very common. If I went outside right now, I could find a rock in like 5 seconds. A big one too. Like, this, get rock out of this? No, that's just clay. I would love a rock. Come on. Kidding me. Am I gonna have to dig down to find a rock? Ah, there's a rock. In a weird place too. I don't feel like that's where the rock should be, but whatever. Hey, a purse. A purse with random silver nuggets in it. Okay, sure. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. Have rocks wherever you'd like. Also, I just realized I've been doing this thing again where I accidentally cover things that actually matter. Sorry about that. That should be perfect. I'll actually make the chat smaller because it's not really important. That way, just in case. Still, I'll pay attention to it. Yeah. Apparently, it's really competitive to stream on the, this game on Twitch because I haven't got. Crap. Come on, chicken. Where'd you go? Just as I go to take a drink, of course. Wow, that chicken's really running. Why did the chicken cross the road? Very good reasons. That's why. Anyways, one more land claim block just to assuage my craziness. But yeah, like I was doing, auction not included, I actually had a fair number of people watching in. Whatever, I don't care. I'm doing this more for. Oh my god, where did downstairs probably. All right, so now we should have this whole area like perfectly controlled. I have no idea if we actually needed to put that one down, but I wanted it down. Whatever. Nothing despawning on my watch. That's just the way it is. And now I need to turn this one off. Now we're gonna go down there and finish off the rest of the zombies, and we'll get some organizational loot systems ready. Right, I remember this. There's actually a surprising amount of stuff down here, if I recall right. The, we actually got stuck here for a while because it comes from the other one, right? No, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I remember being caught in this one for a while. I also remember the zombie having a fun little glitch down here, so let's see if it has the same glitch. Yeah, there it is. That's the glitch. I don't know what's up with these things. It actually makes them pretty hard to hit. Like, not too big of a fan of that glitch, honestly. And then we just go up. Yeah, that was kind of funny. This game's never quite had ladders mastered, honestly. They always manage to do something funny on the ladders. Wow, did you see his neck? He was kind of like he's kind of like got a thing going. The Thing, you know, the movie, The Thing. But yeah, it kind of looked a little long, stretched out. That was weird. Damn alright. We'll have even more food we don't need. Also, we do have an infection, and we should probably look for some honey at some point. Wow, look at all this crap. I thought I was a hoarder. Like, who was just putting random scrap iron into boxes? Like, who did this? Why? It's a little better than the base game with what loot is where, but, like, it's still a little strange sometimes. Which one had the fire? Because that's the one we care about. I think it was this one. I think zombies are gonna rush us when we come up here, if I remember right. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, zombie of the floor, what is your wisdom? Ah, crap, it can attack us. That's a little less fun. But anyways, zombie of the floor, your wisdom was useless. We actually really dislike you now. Anyways, cheap tricks aside. Oh, hey. Alright, some boots. Carrying capacity +1, heavy armor. We're just gonna wear them because I assume they're, like, they have to be better, right? Come on, lockpicking minigame. Do you think any mods will ever actually be able to do that? I'm a programmer, but I'm not a game modder, so I don't really 100% know how this works. But I presume that it might be possible. Wow, we broke all of our lockpicks. Whatever. Weapon? No, I think that's the same as our old, isn't it? No, it is a different weapon, but does it use a different ammunition? Find out. Alright. Pretty good amount of bullets in our Glock, though, so that's nice. Does it? Yes, it does. Perfect. Now we have a backup gun again. So we'll just move this off of our bar until we have more weapons. Let's just go ahead and repair this. And oh, hey, look, Coca-Cola. Can't have that in the base game now, can you? Anyways, case. I don't think there's gonna be anything good in cases, so we'll just ignore it for the most part. How do I get out of here, actually? I don't remember how I actually get out of here. Because I kind of did this one backwards, I guess. I was supposed to go in through the front, and these guys are very obvious. Haha. Actually, the bow and arrow is pretty good. I'm impressed with that. Might even feel slightly better than the actual gun. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm up for a good feeling weapon. Ah, my dog's just scared the crap out of me when they started barking. That's the only problem with living in a cul-de-sac. You're gonna have a lot of packages delivered. I remember there was like, I got stuck in here or something last time I did this boy. Which is becoming a worryingly common occurrence, honestly. Uh, a lot of the poise just straight up don't really work 100%. So, oh, someone. But yeah, okay. Anyways, quick. But yeah, actually the package was ours. I just got the alert about that. We get a lot of packages. Amazon Prime. What was the comedian? I can't remember the comedian's name. There's one that has a great little skit where he's like, "I don't want Amazon Prime. I don't want Amazon tomorrow. I want Amazon now. I want the drone to just show up and give it to me before I even know I want it." That would be pretty dystopian, but it would also be pretty funny. All right, so I did that like in reverse, I guess, but what? Um, let's get some get a few storage containers up, and then we'll start organizing. By the way, I do have to give this game credit for one thing, and the storage containers, they work fine. You don't have to do anything special with them. Like they just work. I'm okay with that. I think that more things should just like you can put them almost anywhere. You can just write on them. This will be ammo. Have an ungodly amount of ammo. This will be food. This will be misc, and then we'll eventually put other stuff in the other two, but I don't know what it's gonna be. What ammo do we not need? So this uses PST and this uses PST, and they... Okay, 1 second. I don't understand this. Do these use different kinds of ammo? Or did they just... what's happening here? Gonna be honest, the ammo system confuses me just a little bit. Do we have a second stack of bullets that only has 8 in it? What's happening here? Don't need these. Let's just put all of our ammo and all of our guns away and start over and figure out what's going on here. I guess guns also go in. Do we have any other gun ammo stuff? Yeah. Alright, so now we should have 0 ammo on any of our guns. This one just has 8 bullets in it now. I guess we can't take the ammo out. I'm okay with that though, I guess. Whatever. Wait. Or maybe we have 8 bullets somewhere else? Is there like 8 bullets I'm just not seeing? I have no idea why this just has 8 bullets. Whatever. But yeah, we need the PST, and it needs to have a little tip here. This is PS. PM. These two look almost the exact same, they just have different letters. I don't know if I'm a fan of the, I don't know if I'm really a huge fan of the, way the, system is working. This is gonna be with the ammo system. It's a little needlessly complicated, but like I said, I've never played Escape from Tarkov, so maybe Escape from Tarkov's, that's just how it is. In which case, fair enough. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. Like every game can be different. It's fine. Miss. No, we want those actually. And it's not like it's not giving me enough room in my inventory. I have tons of inventory space, so whatever. Uh, stuff. I guess that's a weapons thing. I'm just gonna I put ammo here, but it's gonna be weapons. Misc. Tech tape. Okay. Whatever. I'll let you have that one. A little dumb, but whatever. Maybe that's a real brand and I shouldn't be insulting it. I don't know. Water. I guess salt's gonna be... Alright, we actually kind of have like enough military rations to last us for a long time, I think. Food's also gonna have medical stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of like getting overwhelmed by how much stuff there is in this game now. I guess it's going to also have, yeah, stuff. And ammo's just gonna have weapons for now. We'll eventually do this better, but like now it'll work. Farm, we need to have these things in it, I think. Hey, thanks, Daisy. I'll make this a little bigger so people can hopefully see it. My day's going great. I don't know if you're still here, but send me another message if you are, and I would be happy to give you an update on this if you're curious. But yeah, my day is going great. Like, I'm a little confused by what's going on in this game because, like, there's a lot of stuff happening, but, like, I think it's going well. I don't know what bleach is used for. Well, I mean, I know what bleach is used in real life, but I don't know about in this game. Um, yeah, actually, I am. So I'm gonna give you a whole spiel here. So I really like 7 days to die. Like I think the devs have made some really bad decisions recently. So I've been looking into mods and seeing if that like rekindles my joy of the game. And so originally before this, I was playing the Back to Alpha mod, which was a really good mod, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it did enough to like undo what I think the devs have done that's wrong. So now I'm trying out the Escape from Tarkov. I'm trying out the Escape from Tarkov mod, and so far it's been very different. Like as an example, like the base game doesn't really have that many bosses. Like there's a couple big things like the like there's Hogzilla or whatever they called that. But like I've already encountered there's a boss in here and he just ripped me apart, so that's definitely different. My stream's going pretty well. Like I'm mostly like I don't have really high expectations of viewership on my stream right now just because I'm still kind of learning how to stream and everything. Like I'd like to believe I'm interesting, but we'll see. Like I think my stream's going pretty well. And I think people are enjoying my content, although more on YouTube here, I guess. Got a bigger following on YouTube. I just want to like Minecraft my way here because I don't remember where the door is. Where's the door? There we go. I think the door's over here. Yeah. I've actually only been streaming for like 3 days. Like I've been doing videos for about I want to say about half a month now. The like my big inspiration was actually my wife. Like we so my wife is like she's really big into TikTok and stuff. So we do cooking videos on TikTok. And we actually have like collective 30,000 followers on that, but that's my wife's project, so I kind of like took a big boost in confidence. I'm like, hey, maybe people would be interested in seeing what I'm up to in gaming, and maybe I could do some streaming. So here we are, we're streaming. Oh, hey, two whole bird nests right beside each other. That's pretty good. Don't usually see those right beside each other like that. This mod, at least. Yeah. The I don't know, like I actually don't have a great reason for why I thought I should start streaming. It's just like I had some spare time and I decided, hey, let's go for it, right? Yeah. On the subject of this mod in particular, like I think there's enough going on that I don't know if I like it yet. That's something I'm going to have to think on because like I'm completely fed up with the base 7 days to die. Like I think the mods are helping a lot, but like there's just so much stuff I don't even know what it does yet. So maybe after I figure out what's going on in this mod, I'm not going to be like super impressed with it, but maybe I will be. I don't know. This goes in the farm slot. I'm going to try to keep my yeah, I actually so basically I'm currently right now I have 3 games going. So I'm playing Oxygen Not Included. I'm playing this 7 Days to Die modded to Tarkov, and I'm also doing kind of like a variety hour kind of thing where I do a let's try of various games, usually from the Humble Bundle packs. Um, like I last year I got a subscription to Humble Bundle for a whole year just on a lark, and so yeah, I'm going to do at the start of the month. You can This will be on both Twitch and YouTube, so subscribe if you're interested in this. But I'm hoping to review every game in the Humble Bundle in the first 7 days of the month. And so basically, I want to give people an idea of if it's actually like good value. And I don't know if it is, honestly. Like some of the Humble Bundles lately have been kind of sketch. Yeah, like some of the games you get in Humble Bundle are something else, that's for sure. Like if you go, by the way, you can find me on YouTube at the same with the same tag, Nerd Dawn's Gaming, and like I'm not gonna say anything bad about the games because like most of them were fine, but like they put two separate walking simulators in the July Humble Bundle, and I mean if you like walking symbols or walking simulators, that's great, but yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not really super. Oh yeah, sure. Shoot me your suggestions. I'd be happy to hear them. Like, I'm always happy to hear suggestions. This goes. I guess the um yeah, I don't have a Discord yet. I do have Discord, but like I haven't used it in forever, and I need to reinstall it. Um, one second. Let me see what my Discord name is. One second. I'm starting Discord off stream for anyone. Oh, I've got like 16 updates. It might be a second. Anyways, I'll continue doing my inventory while that's updating. I'm actually really happy with my internet. It is handling streaming like a champion. Um, so my Discord name is. I'll just type this into chat for you so you can see my Discord name. Yeah, that's my Discord name. Feel free to shoot me a feel free to shoot me an invite. Obviously, I'm streaming now, so I won't get to you right away. But yeah, um, we need a pot really bad because when we tried to start cooking food, we couldn't, and I think we need the pot and the grill to cook. Just kind of lame, but whatever. We also did not figure out why this has set. So these two guns seem to have the exact same ammo. If you look at them really closely, like in the bottom corner, it says PST and they look the exact same, but for some reason they have different amounts of ammo in them, and I'm not sure if I reloaded them at a certain amount. But yeah, that's really weird. Oh, Daisy, have you actually played this game before? Yes. By the way, we have a grenade. I'm probably gonna blow myself up when I use that, but hey, that's gonna be fun, right? And I think we're just gonna start looking for the trader, actually. Like, we also have a hunting knife, which is kind of like off at this point in the game. And I'm pretty happy to have a hunting knife, but like I feel like hunting knives kind of validate it. And one of the highlights of this game is that they were supposed to have they were supposed to like redo the loot system. So like if you go into a gun store, you're gonna find guns. If you go into a medical place, you're gonna find medicine. So we're kind of like this is the first time we've gotten into a city in this mod, so I'm kind of hoping to like really explore the gun system because this was a very it's kind of an action oriented take on the game. Like the base game's supposed to be survival horror, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not really survival horror anymore. Like honestly, I don't feel like this mod fixed it either, but it's just way too easy to get water and food in this game, so the survival part of the survival horror is kind of like not there anymore, which is lame. I like survival horror. Okay, one second. I'm checking. Um, moment, everyone. Although I guess I only have you here, Daisy. What was my password? Uh, good God, I have not. Like I used to be big into Discord, and I went back when I was playing Final Fantasy 14. But sorry everyone, I'm doing this on my other monitor, so I don't, so I don't dox myself. But yeah, I used to be big into Discord back when I played Final Fantasy 14, but I haven't been on there in forever. Like I really enjoy Final Fantasy 14, but until fairly recently, I just have not had time to devote to an MMO, you know? Wow, they actually challenged me to ask if I'm a human on that. Of course, new login detected. Yeah, okay. Most wanted, huh? That's a cool. I always just have like really lame names. Like I've never been good at choosing names on these kind of things. Yeah, should be logged in a second. Uh, Security is like super important, but at the same time it annoys me quite badly. All right, I see your I think I see your request here. Good God, like 5 different settings just popped up. Let's see request. Where is my? I'm not seeing you actually. You said you sent the request already? Oh, by the way, I'm totally lucky. That zombie was just over there not doing anything for some reason. So basically, other than streaming, so I'll put this into the chat as well. As told by the Dons, you can find me and my wife on at that tag on basically all of our platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So me and my wife do like cozy little cooking videos where we just like make mostly Filipino food. My wife's Filipino, so we just cook together. Like it's as I mentioned earlier, my it's kind of what gave me the confidence to try streaming. Like people like seeing us cook, so maybe they like seeing me do other things. Yeah. Oh hey, zombies. I don't know what that animation was about, but I kind of just like got pole vaulted over the zombies. Yeah. The animations have gotten a little squirrely in this update. Like I've seen more than one time where I have just been pole vaulted over a zombie or something funny and weird has happened. All right, that's we got a mod for our knife, so let's see if we can put that on there. 10% chance to cause bleed. Perfect. Not exactly the. I would have preferred the one that like reduces durability loss, but like I'll take whatever I can. Yeah, you can find us as I said on all of those. Like, so my gaming channel, you can. I only really do Twitch and YouTube right now, but I plan on expanding that out. It's it's Nerdon's Gaming, but like we're pretty established on all of the various on all the various platforms on our cooking channel, which is as told by the Dons. Make mostly Filipino food, but we also make a lot of other stuff. Our upcoming content for that, by the way, is going to be we're gonna make Bosque cheesecake, and I don't know if you've ever had that, but it's really good. Like it's kind of like a normal cheesecake, except it doesn't have a crust, and it's kind of like burnt a little on the top. It's so good. I absolutely love it. All right, let's drop our stuff as much as we can. That's I think we've got it mostly sorted out now. Oh, hey, body armor. Sure, I'll take that. Can I craft armor yet? I probably need the workbench though. Which needs forged iron, so I'll need the forge. Which is this, which needs cobblestone, wood, leather. Um, 1 second, I'll check again on Discord to see if I can see you. Um, and you're sure you sent it to the exact what the exact username? Because I am not seeing you in Discord. Like I've got I see my pendings and it's just empty. I'm not super familiar with Discord anymore, so if I'm in the wrong place, let me know. But I'm pretty sure pendings is the right place. Where was the ammo? Was there any ammo for I'm using? I need ST and it needs to be a different shape. All right, got a little bit. I'm hopeful there's an ammo store somewhere here because I would love more ammo. Let's see. I would also love a bike. So like I think we're since they have completely removed the magazine system, which I really like. I would have preferred to learn by doing, but they kind of just like let you craft whatever you want as long as you have the correct stuff to craft it, which is I guess how I would like the game to be in some ways. I don't know. We'll find out if that kind of invalidates the game if I can just like immediately craft the absolute best stuff. Yeah, sure. 1 second. I will send you that. Discord, add friend, copy paste, send friend. There we go. I sent you the friend request this time, so hopefully you'll get it. Looks like we're going fully residential at this point, so I don't think we're gonna find a gun shop, but hopefully we'll find something. Alrighty. Also, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but the way they've changed, the way they have changed the, way they've changed the stamina, it feels really good. Like, you almost never actually stop attacking. That's a very nice change. Like, I complained about it constantly in the base game, but, like, having to stop and recharge your stamina in the middle of what should be intense combat was kind of lame. Definitely one of the things I liked about this mod. Yeah, it's kind of just taken the base experience of 7 Days to Die and expanded it, like, while removing the limiters, which I think was the main problem with the game, the limiters. They artificially gate your progress with biomes, with the biome progression system, which was really cheap and not great, honestly. And then they also had the magazine system, which artificially gated what you craft, and so this kind of just has removed all the artificial gates, which I feel is the correct decision, honestly. Yeah. Unfortunately, this seems to be a very small town, and I don't think I'm gonna find a gun shop in it. Which is, if this was America, completely the opposite way that would work. Small towns are guaranteed to have a gun shop. I've never lived in a small town without a gun shop. Or at the very least, a pawn shop that also sells guns. That's usually pretty common. Yeah. Alright, did you get the, Alright. Let me just beat this and I'll check to make sure. By the way, the bikers have had... Oh crap, where's my bandages? The bikers have had loot every single time. Let's see. I'll send you the message. Yeah, okay, I got you on Discord now. You had a slightly different name. That's probably had something to do with it. I don't know. Yeah, not super from Discord anymore. I used to use it a lot. Now I don't. So I guess. Oh, hey, a pool. I have never seen one of these in this. I've never seen a pool like this in this game. Pretty creative way to make a pool, by the way. My HOA would hate it, but it works. Failing getting a gun. Well, I guess we want to go for the forge first, and we can probably just like get cobblestone out of the environment, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Can we make cobblestone yet? Yeah, we can just make cobblestone out of clay and iron, rock, so we're just gonna do some mining. Yeah, I'll wait back just to... Here we go. I wait back on Discord. Oh, hey, zombie. I'm not sure if they're like doing something weird with zombie spawns, but I feel like I've had zombies just come out of nowhere a couple of times. Not really a big problem. I mean, it works as long as you don't do it too often. Yeah. Oh wow, another zombie. They've definitely upped the zombie spawns. Like in the base game, after you kill the zombies in a given area, you don't see any more. Like they don't spawn unless you hit something. Oh, this is the single biggest rock I've seen so far in this game. Like I've actually not seen a lot of big rocks in the terrain generation anymore. Yeah. Um. Yeah, sure. I assume you can probably hear me. So like, yeah, shoot the ideas in Discord. Like I don't mind hearing feedback from anyone, honestly. So I mentioned this earlier, but like by trade, I'm a programmer and I'm usually attached to marketing teams. And so I am always happy to. Oh hey, zombie, where did you come from? But anyways, I'm always happy to hear feedback. I love getting feedback. I love collating feedback. I love knowing more about what people are thinking. Big part of my job, honestly. Do I have? Can I just? No, it doesn't actually heal much. Yeah. Of course, we've got a How do I get rid of the second? Just want to get that comment because I have horse spammers. I think if I just ban them, whatever. How do I just get rid of it? Like, this should be very easy. Apparently not. So we'll just ban them. Spammer, and yeah, that got rid of the comment, right? No, it didn't. That's lame. Anyways, whatever. Spammers are part of life. We'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, I think I've got enough. How much cobblestone do I need for the bridge? So I need 300 cobblestone, and how much do I need to make cobblestone? Cobble. I can swear. I can spell. I swear. Cobblestone. So we need forge, which is cobblestone. Cobblestone, and we need 1 rock for each cobblestone. So we're gonna need at least 300 rocks. Great. Just great. Yeah. We're gonna probably, for the people who will be watching on YouTube, we'll take this episode a little longer, but I'm gonna keep them around 45 minutes for the YouTube people. So if you're on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next